everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Yaneth Rodríguez and today I am going to talk about the three methods that I have chosen, the reason why I choose those methods, and I am going to give you some examples about those methods. So let's start. The three methods that I have chosen are the total physical response, the direct method, and the communicative language teaching. And the reason why I choose those methods is because I consider that in those methods the students are the center and the teacher is just a guide. Also, students contribute in their learning process and the teaching aids facilitates the learning process. The first example that I have is with total physical response, and as we know, total physical response creates a link between speech and physical actions to stimulate the language and the vocabulary. So for this activity I am going to teach the parts of the body for beginner students, and my objective is that students will be able to identify the different part of the body. The activity where I am going to do two activities. The first is that they are going to listen a song and the teacher is going to do the mimics with the song. So the song said, move your head, head, head. So the teacher is going to move her head and the students are going to repeat the action. Move your head, head, head. So students are going to move their head. After playing the song and do the physical action, the teacher is going to play the Simon Says game, but with flashcards. So the teacher is going to have flashcards about the part of the body, and the teacher is going to say, Simon says, toss your, and the teacher is going to show the flashcard. And if in the flashcard is a picture of the head, so students are going to touch their head. So, and the materials that I am going to use for this activity are the sun and the flashcards. Okay, the second activity that I have is with the direct method, and as we know, the direct method, we teach the vocabulary through demonstration, with pictures and association between the vocabulary and some ideas. And for this activity, I am going to teach the demonstrative pronouns, and my objective is that at the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the demonstrative pronoun through speaking and writing activities. And the materials that I am going to use are the flashcards and the board and markers. Okay, the activity that I am going to do, it is called the Pictionary game. So I am going to divide the board into parts, and this part is going to be for the plural and this part is going to be for the singular. And I am going to tell my students that in the upper side of the board is for the things that are far away, and in the lower part is for the things that are close. So also I am going to tell my students that we use for the things that are close to us, we use this and these, and for the things that are far away, we use those and that. Okay, and then one student is going to pass in front. I am going to show to the student the picture of a fruit, and the student is going to draw for example, a banana. Is going to draw a banana, and the rest of the class is going to guess what is he or she drawing, and if they are going to say, if they are in the close, they are going to say, this is a banana, this is a banana, and this is the activity. Finally, the last example that I have is with the communicative language teaching, and as we know, communicative language teaching encourages students to be confident when communicate with other people. So for this example, I am going to use present continuous tense, and the materials that I am going to use are flashcards and pictures. and the activity is called What Are They Doing? So first of all, I am going to have some flashcards of verbs in present continuous tense. And I am going to ask my students, what is the boy doing? And some my students might say eat, so I am going to correct, and I am going to say he is eating. And I am going to repeat this with many flashcards, and after that I am going to divide the class in small groups, and I am going to give my students some pictures, and in their groups they are going to discuss what the people in the pictures are doing, and then they are going to report in front of the class. So that is all for me, and thank you for your attention. See you in the next video. Bye.